Soldiers 5.
G'day guys, I'm Hawks from Soldiers 5. Today we're here with Stu from Cedar Summit. Cedar Summit are one of the main suppliers of Valhalla, and we've had a great relationship working together. Stu, you're also in the reserves?
Yeah, thanks Dave, thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm a chock on the weekends with chock infantry with reserves, and love getting out in the outdoors and looking forward to doing some stuff with you guys.
How have you found with Cedar Summit and working with ADF? Have you found that with the integration with tactical gear and
I find
outdoor gear?
Yeah, really beneficial with my doing that weekend stuff as well, and seeing what soldiers, diggers will use, and then what Cedar Summit have got in our offering, and how we can collaborate together and get better gear for people in the outdoors. Okay. Yeah, 100%.
All right. Today we're talking about sleep systems and the integration with the Valhalla gear and the Cedar Summit gear, and the importance of sleep in everyday life. Mate, with Cedar Summit, you're working with the sleep systems and with ADF. You're also a reservist. Can you tell us a bit about the reserve side of things and how that helps you with development of sleep systems?
Yeah, thanks Dave. Yeah, on the weekends, being chock infantry, obviously you're carrying a lot of weight, and when you get to finally sleep is important, and it was once told to me that sleep is a force multiplier. So you do get that snapshots of sleep because you've got many other things to do, but getting the right gear and getting some rest is really important.
Mate, I totally agree. In day-to-day life, sleep's vital, but when you're in that tactical situation where you're really limited by the amount of time you got to sleep because of night patrols, pickets, having to write orders, night missions, the amount of time that you get to sleep is very limited. So when you do get that opportunity to sleep, it needs to be perfect. You need to be able to get that whatever amount of hours sleep.
Yeah, you're correct again, and having the gear that's fit for purpose and is lightweight for the soldier to carry and can pack up easily is crucial in my experience.
Definitely. And also in any weather as well, because you've got cold conditions, super hot, you need to be able to adjust your gear to suit the environment. Mate, today we've got the one of our most popular bivy bags, the X-Frame bivy bag. The reason this is so popular is it keeps the, with the X-Frame, it keeps the bivy bag up off the face, and then also allows the water that hits the outer of the bivy bag to run off. As long as you set it up correctly, you've got to make sure it's nice and taut. You've got to peg it down at both ends and keep it up off the body. Mate, we've also released an earlier video on the correct ways to set up an X-Frame to prevent condensation. The problem with some of these sleep systems where they're up off the body is people start to use them as if they're a tent or a swag, and they fully lock themselves down, which then has the condensation from breath builds up, hits the top of the bag, and in extreme cold weather situations, it can form a fair bit of condensation on the inside. So if you go to the earlier video, you'll be able to see some of the ways to combat that. Stu, you mentioned sleep systems. How about we run through that?
Yeah, sleep system is important. We talk a lot about sleep systems in that trekking space or in that outdoor space, but it's also really applicable to that soldiering space as well. So sleep system is the mat replicates our mattress that we have at home.
Yep.
Then we have a liner that replicates our top and bottom sheets, and then we have a sleeping bag or a quilt, and that replicates our doona, and then we've got the pillow to add to that. And a simple build-up of a sleep system, like what we've got inside here, and we'll talk about soon, is, as we said earlier, making sure you're comfortable while you're out there getting that snapshot of sleep.
All right, let's open it up and have a look. Mate, now we've got him opened up, do you want to talk us through some of the internals that we use with inside the X-Frame?
Yeah, so those key parts of that sleep system, Dave, we've got, as I said earlier, our mat. So we're using the Cedar Summit Camp Mat SI. It's what I use in my role as well. This is a 3-season mat. It's a self-inflating mat, so it will cover most situations. If it's going to be super, super cold, you might want to run another gonk mat underneath there or some other type of mat, but this gets me through most scenarios. Then I've attached the pillow. That attaches with some small dots of what we call pillow lock. That attaches to the pillow, so that doesn't move in the night. So you don't really need to use a belt rolled up or a dry bag to lean on. You can be a bit more comfortable. And the crucial part of that, we're just showing the liner here at the moment. This is a reactor liner for warmth, but in a really humid, hot situation, you could use a silk and cotton blend liner as well. That's a crucial part of that sleep system. All we're missing from here today currently is just a sleeping bag of your choice or a quilt.
Yeah.
But those are those key things. When you couple it up with a good waterproof bivvy, and as you've shown here, this is really keeping this off the person's head once you zip it all up. That's the crux of a great system.
Excellent. Well, guys, there you have it. A top tier setup for your sleep system. Mate, I just want to thank you for coming out today.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks
No
for having
problems at
me.
all.
And it's great to talk gear that's going to help people out there in the
We'll
field.
definitely get you back and talk about some more gear and integration with other systems.
100%, look forward to it.
Cheers, mate. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Soldiers 5 again. If you've got any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below. If you want to reach out via email, sales@valhallatactical.com.au, and just follow us on socials. Thanks guys, see you next time.